Okay, so to explain it a little bit further, as what I was talking about before scratch playing, whenever you swing, your arms naturally are going to come up and to 90 degrees on your body. So whenever you're swinging your arms, centrifugal force is doing this. So when we're swinging, we want the angle of our spine to be with centrifugal force. So when this centrifugal force is above the ball, what that means is you're going to have to fight centrifugal force. You're going to come down, and the centrifugal force is then going to pull your arm up. So if I'm coming like this, even, and then I bring my arm down, it's got to come up, right? Down, it's got to come up like this. And what that means is when your arm is down and it's coming up, it's doing this scooping action like this. Rather than it coming across here and then folding, it's doing this so it can't fold. Because when your arm is scooping up, you naturally have to have a lot of bend in this arm to pull it up, right? Because you're getting your elbow behind the direction of force. But if it's coming around with the centrifugal force, this arm will fold easy. It'll fold easy, right? And you want that arm to fold easy with the centrifugal force, because that's what's getting you into the follow through. If it's down from centrifugal force like this, then when it comes to the centrifugal, when it meets the centrifugal forces, it's got to come up. And that's keeping your elbow down, locking it from rotating. And the only way that you're getting it to rotate after that is then pulling your shoulder up. Because when you pull your shoulder up, you're applying more force into this elbow to turn it over, because you're fighting centrifugal forces. So what you kind of need to do is you might need longer clubs. You might need a steeper position when you're coming in to the ball. So that you can keep the centrifugal force coming through the ball, right? And those are mainly the two things, because when this arm is locked in this position underneath here, it's not going to rotate because you're applying forces up like that. So I think that's what you're doing. I mean, you're sort of bringing it in, and the centrifugal forces, if I spin that, they want to be out here, right? They don't want to be in here. And so you're like pulling this up, that's pressing this elbow down, and you can't release. And to get speed, you have to, you're finding a leverage, a way to lever that arm to rotate over. So we want this to rotate over naturally. So a bit more like a punch, right? Like when this is all happening with the rotation, right? And when that is rotating over, we need space under our elbow. If this is down and I try and down, it's I'm going to lose all the centrifugal force. So I'm going to get that arm force, but I'm not going to get that centrifugal force of my body turning into that punch. And that's what you're kind of cheating. You're trying to cheat the centrifugal force because your setup isn't allowing it. So I think that's what you're doing. I think. But I don't know. So, grain of salt.